Good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Vancouver, Canada, as we're just pulling in on the Celebrity Summit. It's just gone 6 AM. We've got 2 nights here in Vancouver. It's going to be awesome. We've never been to Canada before. We've got a nice hotel booked downtown and we've got plenty planned as usual. So with that being said, let's get into this one and I'll see you in a bit. Sailed under this bridge right here. It's all new, we've never been here. It's only 6 AM. I'll turn you around because the city is just coming up right behind me. Yeah, so we've had a fantastic time in Alaska so far, and Seattle right at the very start, which seems so long ago now that we're in Seattle. And we're going to be staying right in this downtown area here. And what a sight it is from the top deck of the ship. It's definitely one of the coolest entries I've ever had into a port on a ship. Actually, we came from under the suspension bridge right there, and then it just hooks around this way all the way into the city itself. It's quite an experience. It's awesome. Don't come much cooler than that. Fresh off the ship, we've just come down to his hotel, which I will show you later because we're far too early. It's only 8 AM and we've dropped his bags off, and we're going to make us way to a really popular place for tourism. It's called the Capilano Suspension Bridge, and the hotel we've just dropped us back, they just happened to have some vouchers for it.
First gift of the day. So
that's alright, we're going to save a few dollars doing that, and we're just going to walk down Melville Street here to the Hyatt, and they offer a free shuttle bus service to it. But it looks like a really cool place to visit. We thought we'll do it now because we've got a few hours to kill before we can even get a room in his hotel anyway, so good start.
I mean, to be fair to hotel, we are here super early.
Oh, yeah.
Check-in's at 3, but they have said they're going to try and get the room ready for us for about 1 o'clock, 1:30. So we'll kill a few hours first, and then we were originally going to do this tomorrow morning, weren't we? But we've got all this time.
It's probably a better day to do it. It's Friday today, so it's probably a better day to do it. It might not be as busy, and we're going early. So, but Vancouver, first impressions, the city looks really nice. Looks a really clean, nice city. So, plenty of plans on this one. We're going to start with this with some great scenes at the Capilano Suspension Bridge. It's going to be fun. Let's get it. Brace yourself. So we just come to the Capilano Suspension Bridge. We got off the free shuttle bus there, and the driver just happens to be from Barnsley, of all places. But he's lived in Canada for the last 30 odd years. We're like, yeah, we're from South Yorkshire as well. We're like, whoa, where? We're so interested, like, yeah, cool guy, nice guy. But yeah, we're going to get us tickets with a bit of discount from the hotel. and it's what, 75 Canadian dollars each to get into this attraction, so let's get it. So the Capilano Suspension Bridge is one of the top attractions here in Vancouver. Hopefully we'll get some stunning shots because it's a beautiful day. $74.95 each, minus our discount from the hotel. Claire's just telling me no drones, as though I'm going to be flying drone in a place like this. I'm not that irresponsible, Claire. A little bit of history on the bridge here. Turns out it was a family that lived there. They purchased land on both sides of the Capilano River and built a cabin. And then they built a bridge over the canyon just so they could get to the other side, basically. Yeah, it's got a little bit of history, nice, a big tourist attraction. Those old pictures are quite cool. So the whole attraction is made up of the actual suspension bridge that was built here many years ago, and they've introduced like a cliff walk, and then there's like a little bit of a tree walk which around the trees themselves. Looks kind of cool. So come on, it's not too busy today actually. The bridge is right there below us, just waiting for Claire. She's gone to get herself a drink. But there's a big queuing system behind me to get on this bridge. There's nobody in it, so definitely picked a good time to come. Beautiful area, really nice. There's like a coffee shop behind me, a guy playing music, and yeah, it's just it's quite serene. It's nice. Bit bouncy on here, Claire. You are sorry? God, it sways all over the place.
I've only just got off ship. I feel like I'm back on it.
Sea legs continue. I definitely couldn't have picked a better day for this. It's awesome, isn't it? A bit wobbly. Good job we've got good stabilisers in this camera equipment these days. So the suspension bridge is quite wobbly, but it's a cool experience. It's so fresh out here. It's quite big and it goes all the way right back here. So when you come off the bridge, there's this section right here. It's called the treetops, and you can walk around the trees. But up until just a couple of days ago, it was closed for refurbishment, and we weren't going to come if only half of it were open, but it just happens to have reopened again for when we get here, which is perfect timing. Treetops area, glad it reopened just before we got here. And there's another part called the cliff walk, which looks kind of cool how it like curves around the cliff. It's back on the other side of the suspension bridge. We'll check that out. Just shows you how high that treetop walk is. It's right up there. This place is a lot bigger than I thought actually. I didn't realise it was this big. I thought it was just the bridge, a little small walking area at the other side and that were it, but no, it's quite vast. Can't even go on some suspension bridges without Claire getting stuck into ice cream. Let's go, 2 spoons. See how much the suspension bridge wobbles from below it like this, look. Got a lot busier now. Just one more thing to do here. It's called the cliff walk before we head back into downtown Vancouver. And as you can see, it's definitely more busy now on here. And just the cliff walk to do now before we leave. This one looks quite cool how it's set up. Jesus, you don't want to be looking down if you don't like the heights. Whoa. Whoa. So yeah, we just finished the suspension bridge and the treetops. This is the cliff walk. That was an awesome experience. Clay, like that?
It's been a bad day, really.
No, it was awesome. But as it gets later, it is getting a lot busier. You can't move on that suspension bridge now, and it's only about 10:30. We got here early.
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah, it is, and you can do this at night. It doesn't shut well about 11 PM.
Actually, if anybody has done it at night who has any photographs of it at Christmas, I'd like to see them.
Yeah, send us them, yeah definitely.
Because it'll probably look totally different again.
Yeah, it does look awesome. So yeah, let's get off this cliff walk. This is really cool, this section. Enjoyable experience. Again, it was 74 Canadian dollars each to do this. It's obviously not cheap, but you know, you're going to expect to pay prices when you do this kind of tourist attraction. See, that's what our shuttle bus should have been like, Claire. Back in the day. Brace yourself. Just got off the shuttle bus, really convenient, from the Capilano Bridge, and we're just heading to Robson Street now because I've picked out a lunch place because I like myself big bowl of ramen.
So if it's crap, it's down to this one.
No, this place is supposed to be legit. So you've got your popular places and your posh restaurants, and then you've got places like this that are really highly rated. It's just a little ramen place, but it's supposed to be legit, and there's always a line outside and people queuing because it's always very popular. So while you're queuing at Ramen Danbo on the street, they give you the menu to choose everything you want. Got it all ticked off, ready to go. I love these little popular joints like this. It's not all about the fancy restaurants. You get these popular joints and you'll get a line outside all day. So hopefully it's as good as they say. And then when we finish this, we'll most likely be able to get into his room. Told you this place was legit, Claire, and it was one of the best ramens I've ever had, but it's gone down a treat.
The belly pork was melting in the mouth. That belly pork was unreal. It was nice.
Dumplings, let's go. I definitely recommend this place if any of you come into Vancouver, it's awesome. Still lining up outside, and I told you it'd be nice in there, Claire. It was legit, that.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, really good. And if Claire says it's nice, it passes the test.
Yeah.
So now we're just going to take a steady walk back to what they call the Loden Hotel where we're staying, and this is the most expensive place we've stayed on this trip, and we'll show you it. Hopefully it looks really nice actually.
It's number one on TripAdvisor.
It's number one on TripAdvisor actually. From the time of making this video, it just happens to be number one. We didn't pick it for that, we realised that afterwards, but
it's got such good reviews.
Yeah, it's very well rated, looks nice. So next up on the video we shall show you the Loden Hotel. It was between two hotels when we came here. Actually, we were going to stop in this Paradox right in front of us, the really big one.
that used to be a Trump building actually, but now it's a really modern hotel. It's really nice. It's actually a lot more expensive than the one we paid for what we're staying in, and it's not cheap around here for hotels, I can tell you that. And I'll tell you about what it costs for ours when we get there and show you the room and everything. It's a really cool mix of old buildings and old apartments mixed with all the real modern big glass structures. Another nice city. It's a very nice city, very clean city. I really like it so far on first impressions. Quite old place there, right? Just nestled in the middle.
Straight to the top. Are you ready? Coming in hot. Ready or not? Straight to the top. Are you ready? Coming in hot. Ready or not? Straight to the top. Are you ready? Coming in hot. Ready or not? Straight to the top.
So this is our place to stay. It's called the Loden Hotel. It's a really cool boutique hotel. We'll see if we can get his room. Guys, we've just checked into the Loden Hotel and it's a beautiful room. I love the bathroom with a partition here, as you've just seen. I'm going to do a separate video on this as well, because when we booked this, there's no reviews on YouTube or anything really, and I was quite surprised at that, because generally in more popular places there's quite a few video reviews kicking about and that. But yeah, it's a lovely room, it's very spacious, and obviously behind me we've got this garden terrace area with the chairs outside. I'll show you in a few shots on that. And again, I had to sit down when Claire told me about this, because it's £1,058 for 2 nights in this hotel. It's really expensive, about 1,800 Canadian dollars. But again, it's this area in downtown Vancouver, you're not getting any change out of 500 a night in most of these hotels. Even you've got like Marriott, the Shangri-La just up the road, the Paradox, and they're all quite similar. Yeah, they're quite similar prices as well. Some of those are even more expensive than this. But 2 nights here before we leave. We've still got some more plans for today and a lot more plans again for tomorrow. So yeah, that's the Loden Hotel here in downtown Vancouver, guys. Nice little touch from the staff who just popped up. They'll give us some little treats and a complimentary bottle of wine. Pretty nice. Didn't ask for it. Didn't say it was his birthday. Didn't say it was his anniversary. Nothing like that. So nice little touch. So me and Claire are going out. It's about 5 PM now. Just left the Loden after a little lazy about in there, and we're heading down to the Gastown area of Vancouver, which is a popular area for bars and that. And it's where the famous steam clock is. So we'll get down there. We'll show you all that. We'll probably have a few drinks, bite to eat down there. Should be fun. We're just heading into the Gastown area right here. We're going to check out the steam clock first, then go for a couple of drinks, probably a bite to eat in a bit. I'm told the further you go this way, past Gastown, the sketchier it gets around this area. But this is very kind of touristy down here, but it does look kind of cool. I bet it's nice at night when it's all lit up with these old lamps. Like. So you're wondering where all these crowds are standing here? It's because of this, which is the famous Gastown steam clock. It's one of the very few clocks that actually runs on steam. And everybody's crowded around because apparently on the hour and every 15 minutes it does like a little show where it starts whistling steam out, but it didn't do anything, and everybody's like stood there, just like I am, with their phones ready to record it. But yeah, it's quite a cool old-fashioned piece of kit. I'll get a closer look at it in a minute.
after the little show, it does. There's a closer look at the old Gastown steam clock. It's got a plaque down here. It were actually made in 1870, so it's very old. To be fair, I'm not sure how many there is, but apparently there's so many. And I'm not sure in America or world, but there's only very few of these actually nowadays. So yeah, lots of crowds of people looking over there at the clock. It's kind of cool. So this whole area is like a few blocks. It's Gastown. There's a lot of places to eat and drink around here. Kind of spoilt for choice. Just kind of keep out of the like more tourist trap places, like souvenir shops and things like that. Yeah, cool area. Something different. So we did earmark a place, a pasta place, but because we had that ramen earlier, we've decided we're not going to bother. So there's a couple of joints just near us now. We're going to try and pick the best spot of the ones we've earmarked. So Claire's decided we're going to pop into this Pourhouse. Looks like it does nice drinks, bit of grub. We'll check this one out first. A nice little table in the corner by the window, do a bit of people watching. Let's go. Vancouver IPA. Claire's gone for a cocktail called Coastal Romantic. What's that? Tequila, right?
It's tequila, it's got passion fruit.
Okay, sweet one.
I know what's stuff in it, I can't remember.
Yeah, there's a lot of whiskey-based cocktails on this menu, so Claire got him to recommend one.
That's
nice. And I forgot, for a change, I forgot what my beer's called, but it's a Vancouver IPA, this one. I'll look it up in a sec. So as we enjoy these drinks and foods going, I did say I weren't going to have pasta, and I've ended up ordering pasta and meatballs. But bloody meatballs just jumped out at me. I love trying different meatballs in places. And Claire's gone for their signature burger, so should be nice. We're ready for a bite. This food looks pretty legit, and I love a dollop of parmesan. Nice burger, Claire. It shows that we got like a really big thick piece of bacon on top of it. That's pretty cool. And it's seasoned, loaded with parmesan. Ooh, let's get stuck in. We've earmarked another place for a cocktail after this. Looks pretty cool.
That was lovely.
Yeah, it was nice.
Were really meaty, really
good
thick.
Choice. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
There's a bar around here somewhere. We're going to try for a cocktail. It looks like it might be fairly new, this place. I'm not sure, but we're going to try it. It looks quirky. We'll take it from there.
Cocktail was nice as well.
Cocktail in there?
Yeah. My cocktail was really
It was good. It was really good food.
Yeah, I'd recommend that if you're in Vancouver. Pourhouse.
Pourhouse, yeah.
Pourhouse.
Nice. Oh, this is like a bit of a speakeasy bar, this place. This is called Arcana Wine and Foods or something. I'm not even sure if that's the correct name. It's more like a speakeasy bar. So we're going to pop in here and get a drink. Let's go.
his own little booth here in Arcana. It's very Ouija boardy and what's that? Hologram skull up there. So this Arcana's a really funky bar, really like that. We're choosing some drinks over here. Claire, what are you having?
The Empress thing.
And what's that?
It is butterfly pea flower brokers gin, blueberry, lavender syrup, lemon tonic water and dry ice.
And I'm going to go for what they call the Magician. Now, from what I can read here,
Jamaican rum.
it sounds like a verbena at Cosmo at Vegas because it's got the buzz button on it. So I'm going to try it anyway, see how I get on. Yeah, definitely a quirky bar, this place. It's got Ouija boards and all sorts of bar in there. So the table's got like tarot card carvings in it. And then they've got the placemats for the drinks and they're like those things you push on a Ouija board pointer.
Way out of the letter.
Yeah, it's quite a funky place, this. I like it already. Claire's got a bit of dry ice going on over here. And I've got this drink, the Magician, and they tell you to eat a bit of the foam on the top and everything because it'll taste a little bit different after you've tried it because of the ingredients. They both look pretty funky. Each drink also comes with its own tarot card. There's mine, the Magician, and there's Claire's, the Empress. Quirky place, like a bit of a speakeasy bar. This drink's like eating a bloody ice cream, but I'm eating all this on top and my tongue's gone real weird. And I'm guessing that's the kind of same sensation you get when you have one of them Verbenas in Vegas. I've never had one of those drinks, but I'm eating all this on top and my tongue is tingling like mad. It's crazy.
So try the drink then now.
I'll try a drink, but it's like... It's quite a nice drink to be fair, nice.
What's it taste like?
Pineapple-y, really sweet. Good though. So how's the Empress, Claire? Tasty?
Yeah, it's nice. Fruity. Nice.
Did your mouth feel as weird as mine? Cause
when I tasted that froth on top of yours, yeah, my tongue went on tingling.
my lips and my tongue, I feel like I've had a smack in my mouth. It's just weird.
I can help you with that one.
I've got to be honest, that's one of the strangest drinks I've ever had. Oh, we've got a fortune cookie, look at this. Well, that place were different, and that drink I had were definitely different. So after a few nice drinks, that's the end of today in Vancouver. Lovely city, really like it.
Yeah, I really like it as well.
Been a long day, we were off ship quite early. Really enjoyed the Capilano Suspension Bridge area, that were awesome. Yeah. But tomorrow we're going to cover a lot more of it. We're going to walk all the way through to the end of Stanley Park. We're going to go to the Granville Market. We've got a really nice meal booked for tomorrow night for like his last evening, which is going to be nice. So a lot more of Vancouver to come tomorrow.
We're just going to recharge his batteries now because we're feeling a bit shattered.
We're going to enjoy his overly priced room tonight. It's going to be nice.
Yeah.
And with that being said, guys, we'll see you in the morning. So we'll see you in the next one. Take care.